hiring is one of the critical parts of building a startup. The cost of getting it wrong is huge in a startup. In the early days, you're talking about one person in a team of maybe 2, 3, 5, 10. So they're a huge part of your organization. So getting the right fit is absolutely critical. Getting that decision wrong is going to cost you a lot of money. You're going to have a lot of stress in terms of dealing with it once they're an employee, and also the impact of productivity of the other team members as this is happening. So getting that fit right is absolutely critical. So how we approach that hiring is that we absolutely definitely take our time in doing so. Even if we're trying to get somebody in to fill an immediate demanding position, we always take as much time as we need to. So if that means going through 5, 10 candidates, we'll always do that until we get the right person. So then one of the things that we always do is that when we find somebody that we think could be suitable, we qualify their technical skills always. We always check their references that they provide to see how they were in other companies. But one of the things I'm looking for is how will they fit in a startup environment. Sometimes if people have been working in large organizations, civil service or multinational companies, they can find it very, very hard to adjust to a startup environment, which can be seen as maybe more chaotic, not as organized all the time. There isn't a clear cutoff between divisional responsibilities, and they might be asked to do multiple things all at the same time in a really short space of time. So can the person deal with all of these type of issues, even if they're technically brilliant in their skill set? Sometimes people have worked in other startups, they know exactly what it's like, and sometimes people who have never worked in a startup, have worked in large organizations, can successfully make that transition. So you don't want to lose out on that talent either. So what we do is we always create a situation where we can bring the person, the candidate, into the team environment and get them to work for us for, if that's a couple of hours, a couple of days, maybe a couple of hours on different dates. And so we create something that the team has to do. So we'll create a task with a goal that everybody has to collaborate on to achieve. We try to make it something relevant, something that's going to provide benefit to us anyway. And then we bring that person in, and we get them to operate as if they were already part of the team. So we learn such a lot from that you can never learn from interviews. How they interact with lots of different members of the team, how they are in pressured situations doing their job, how the overall team performs with them in it. So we tell people that this is the process that they're going to go through because it's unfair unless they actually agree to do this. So they would generally not get paid for doing this. It's part of the interview and hiring process. And generally how we get them to agree to something like that is that it's a great learning opportunity for them. They always have fun. We create a fun environment for this as well. So generally it's a day or a couple of days. They're going to have fun. They're going to learn something about themselves, learn something new. And also for them, they'll get to see what working there is like. So if they come there, they spend a few days, they have the opportunity to get out early if they think that this is not going to be for them. So it works both ways. And so we've used that really successfully. We've made lots of mistakes in hiring people. It's cost us a lot of money in previous companies. And this is a technique that we consistently do now with every new key member of our teams. It's working great for us and everybody can do it.